Alright guys, welcome back to the reefer trailer build. Continuing on from the last part, if you recall, I was waiting on an axle, but I've decided since that I'm just going to turn it into a tandem instead of a tridem. So I've taken the axle off the front and then just popped it into that hole and called it a day. So I think it looks a little more scale, just the two axles. And then I've added a logo to the trailer as well. It's a Stout and Lease trailer, whoever those guys are. That label was easy enough to cut out. So anyway guys, hopefully you're finding these videos interesting, because I know they might be a little long and boring, but I just wanted to add all the footage just in case some of the guys out there want to do some of these upgrades themselves. So anyway guys, we'll get right into the video. So here they are, nothing special, but I'll probably hit them with the aluminum spray paint and then just attach them with some crazy glue. And then the wing plates, as you saw there, the ones I printed, I basically just YouTubed a reefer trailer and I found a nice looking picture here. And then I've tried to replicate the little rivets there. So what I'll do is I'll probably use these little screws here, little jewelry screws that I have, the smallest things I have. And then I'll screw them in there and then I'll paint the whole thing again, aluminum. And then finally I'll use this little crank or this handle for the crank. There you can kind of see the detail. So when that's ready to go, I'll probably paint it black and then stick that onto the landing gear through that hole there. So.
As soon as you light up a cigarette, the bus comes. And he smokes the whole damn cigarette, no bus comes. So I said to the guy, well, that didn't really work. And the guy goes, well.
Perpetrated his abuse.
Congress is looking into why the FBI including false information that could have boosted Pastor's plans.
Alright guys, another little cool upgrade brought to you by Bill Zemer.
Hey everybody, Bill Zemer, Utility Keystone Trailer Sales.
You see that little cord running right into the reefer there? There's two of them, I'm going to put one.
Welcome to our
Thanks,
video
Bill.
series.
Let's notch that out a bit. Alright guys, I got it all to stay here for a second. Here's the reefer unit, there's the plate that was there. There we go, come on, stay up there. So that's gonna look like that. Screw fell up from behind. Oh man. No, not gonna happen. Alright, let's try that again. So got the reefer unit up there, here's the little plate that I made. I'm gonna take that little label off. I like that. I'm gonna put it on this thing. Stick that plate in there, and then this cord's gonna go down like so with these little tabs. You can kind of see there. I'll screw those in place like that, something like that. And then here's my little airline box that I made. I'll paint it in silver. So it's got the glad hands, and then it's got a little electrical box for the electrical cord. I mean, just simulation. It's not going to actually power or anything, but that'll go right around there. And then I'll add another one of these cords running down from the box, and then a couple air lines going down all together, and I'll put a little bracket right here, and then maybe a few more little doodads on the front there. All right, here's another little detail I think is going to look good for the front end of this reefer trailer. Is this little green 3mm LED bulb. You can kind of see I've dulled it down with a black Sharpie because it was a little too bright. But basically, this is going to get somehow mounted into this little box that I 3D printed. Nothing special, but I'll put a little lens on there and then mount it to the pillar here on the driver's side, so that I guess technically when the reefer's turned on, that light's illuminated so that the driver can look in his mirror and make sure that the reefer's running while he's driving. So basically that's what I want to add to this. I think it's going to be an essential bit of detail to this. So I'll pop a little hole through the pillar there, and then I'll feed the wire through. And what I'll do is I'll put a little dummy wall here so I can feed the wire through there, and you won't be able to see the wires also from the marker lights in the front, because I do want to detail the front of this the inside of this trailer, so that when you pop the doors open, you're not going to see wires and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to put any marker lights on the top part of the trailer. I'll just go with the bottom side. So anyway, that's the plan for the inside, I guess, lighting. I'm going to put some marker lights up there, and then as I was saying, I got there's the little air box that I printed up and painted silver. So I'll have my blue and red air lines, and then the electrical cord, and then also I got one of these things made up. It's just a little bracket so that that'll fit there for the air lines and the electrical cord to kind of get hidden away in. So anyway, that's the front of the trailer, and then I'll just show you guys the back quickly, and I'll call it for this video. All right, here's the little box here, and then here's the mounting plate. So that's going to go on there like that, and then it's going to slip this little box on there like that. Like that, and that's going to go over there. All right, just this last bit here I want to show you guys before I end this. If you recall, I got rid of the Tamiya bumper, and I'm going to replace it with this one here that I made myself. I think it turned out pretty good. 3D printed it, and then sanded, painted, clear coated. So here's some of the details. You can see it up close. I've added the reflective tape on the Mansfield bar. Put a little license plate on there. And then I got to make a little bracket so that I can fit on the rear side here, and then attach it to the existing holes, but I'll figure that out eventually here. I don't know if I'm going to go orange red or red red. I think I'm going to go red red, but I'll make that decision. It'll be a game time decision. So anyway, here's the bumper. Oh, and a couple other things I want to add to it to show you guys. Those little bumper stop doodads. So I'm going to put one there and then one on the other side. There you can see it, if it focuses. So I think that'll look all right. So there's the bumper, and what the plan is, like I said, I got rid of this back rear opening door frame, the original Tamiya one. And then this is from one of my 20-foot C cans. What I'm going to do is print another one, elongate it, and then I got to do some trimming over here on the sides, but basically the plan is that goes in there like that. Does that show up pretty good? Kind of like that there. Right? And then I can add my bumper And I think that looks a little more scaled than that Tamiya bumper and then those Tamiya doors. That's what I liked about that 20-foot C-can is it has those nice scale doors with the scale handles, and I'll probably paint them chrome so they got that shiny mirror finish. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I mean, I know it's a little long and maybe boring, but I just figured for all the guys out there that are maybe wanting to do something like this to their reefer trailer, then I'd include all the details. So instead of making one really long boring video, I just make a whole bunch of shorter boring videos. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.